Oh yeah. Baku?
Why doesn't anybody ever want to meet Ringo?
Hi everybody, do you want to waste about 20 minutes of your life? You must do if you're watching one of my videos. And it's Adverts time!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to review some adverts from the 90s and early 2000s. These adverts brought us a lot of interesting and weird advertisements to sell their products. I love them, I love them, I love them.
And we're going to look at them again today. So since I called the first one after the break and the second one Don't Go Away, I'm going to name this one Back Soup.
For those of you who don't know or even don't remember, this was around the time when Kellogg's wanted to try something new with Cocoa Pops.
It's not awful. Yeah, right. I know. Cocoa Pops Crunchers. Awesome.
They've done various varieties of this cereal, like Choco Krispies and Cocoa Pops Crunchers. I guess they really wanted to expand their product.
Wicked. That's the best sound they've made all day. Whoa!
You can really handle the crunch.
Cocoa Pops Crunchers, can you handle the crunch?
And if you can't handle it, well, let's just say your mum would be paying a shitload of money for the dentist.
Whoa! Now we're really rocking! Yeah, like these cool waffle mods! Bringing Cocoa Pops Crunchers boxing! Hey, keep on rocking, boy! Can you handle the crunch?
I remember when these things were all the rage when I was a kid.
Calling base. We've spotted a crystal. Send in the security box.
Prepare for sub-launch.
Leaving base.
Warning, aqua sharks in area.
The Aqua Shark was always my favourite model at this brand.
Box delivered. The aqua sharks are searching the box! Yeah, but did they get the crystal? Idiots!
Ah, good old Monopoly. A fun game for the family where you can buy houses, hotels, streets, train stations, go to jail, park for free, get free money.
He comes. Lend me some money to buy Leicester Square.
Too late, Mum. Bought it this morning.
And then lose friendships and family in the process.
£100!
I'll take that for what you owe me for staying at my Mayfair hotel.
Don't forget the 200 you owe me for riding my 4 railways.
Yeah, Monopoly's a fun game and all. But can you imagine how much more violent it would be if the money was real?
That is the single most predictable and boring thing that anybody could ever say whilst playing Monopoly.
Shut up, Vivian.
You're going directly to jail, sunshine. Don't pass go, don't collect £200.
Oh.
Monopoly, a nice, ruthless, money-hungry family game.
This was one of the many adverts I used to have recorded on VHS when my parents and grandparents used to record on cartoon shows for me in the 90s. And this was one of the rare Cadbury's adverts I've seen where it was animated, whereas most of the Cadbury adverts I've seen were all live action. And this used to be one of my favourites.
Wow. I guess that chocolate button made the big bad wolf not so bad. Cadbury's!
He won't huff, he won't puff, he's not tough, he's not rough.
Goodness knows how Cadbury's buttons do it.
Magic.
Oh, good old Looney Tunes. What fun antics will they have for us today?
One rabbit, one. Here comes the farmer with his gun. Bang, 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 bang goes the farmer. bomber's done. So one wabbit, one wabbit, one. Hey, what's up, Doc? Whoa, the wabbit's got way too big.
Really? Out of all the things Bugs Bunny has done to you in the past, the one thing you're most afraid of is when he has Weetabix? How the hell is that threatening? He's just eating some cereal.
Run, bomber, quick, quick, quick. Here comes the wabbit with the Weetabix.
So yeah, even though it's kind of odd that Elmer Fudd would be afraid of Bugs Bunny eating another bowl of Weetabix, it is a very fun and catchy jingle, and it will have you entertained for hours on end, especially if you love the Looney Tunes.
Now I'll stop your tricks. So run, bomber, quick, quick, quick.
Have you had your Weetabix?
Playmobil presents the totally new radio-controlled play train.
Because I was a lover of trains, I always looked forward to this advert whenever it came on Cartoon Network. Of course, I never really bought the Playmobil train because I was mostly into Lego.
Easy and safe to use, inside or outside. The radio controls make playing mobile. Playmobil radio-controlled train, a revolution in toy trains.
But they're still not as good as Lego.
Who else here remembers Golden Nuggets? That crunchy cereal which is basically just little puffs of cereal and sugar.
Howdy, partner. We've struck gold. Great new golden nuggets. Yeah, honey crunching good. And pesky bandits won't get this tasty cereal.
Wah, wah, still piece new golden nuggets.
This is just like watching Inspector Gadget with cowboys.
Quit lollygagging around, partner. Kids can't wait for these tasty new golden nuggets. New golden nuggets. They're honey crunching.
Also contains a shitload of sugar.
Where's that little sweetheart? Coming! Let me give you a kiss!
Oh, you got rejected, bitch!
Wouldn't it be cool to be Buzz Lightyear? Now you can be Buzz in the new Toy Story 2 video game.
I used to have this game on PlayStation, and I loved every second of it. And it kinda helps that I was a Toy Story fan at the time.
Use lasers and whirling torso spins to save the day. Jump, swing, and somersault through the air with special rocket jet and moon spring boots.
There you are!
For some reason this advert's really making me want to get out the old PlayStation 1 and put this game on.
In the new Toy Story 2 video game, you are Buzz Lightyear. Life is good.
Sir, I think you want to take a look at this. How close is he? How's your sense of smell?
Ah yes, one of the few epic ways that Cartoon Network advertised one of their new hit shows.
His was a dangerous game of hide and seek from a secret military organization with plenty to hide.
I won't have to tell you what this could mean, son. The bleeding has to stop, and stop now.
This is sheer madness.
The more I look at this advert, it really does look like a live-action trailer for a movie up for the big screen. Come to think of it, why the hell didn't Sheep in the Big City get a movie?
Barn door's open, Professor. If you can't close it, I will.
And in a world filled with wolves in sheep's clothing,
Hey, Kruger! What's the matter? Cloning wasn't exciting enough for you?
the safest place he can hide is right where they can find him. Sheep in the Big City.
Sheep in the Big City was as memorable as this advert, and it still makes you wonder why the hell they never released it on DVD.
It's a sheep-powered ray gun! Sir! This one sinks, sir!
We're not here to count sheep, soldier! We're not here to count sheep.
Sheep in the Big City, a new cartoon series nothing like this trailer. Coming this November to Cartoon Network.
Also available from BBC Video, Fireman Sam, the hero next door.
Ah, good old Fireman Sam. The hero next door who used to entertain us for hours on end in the 80s and 90s. Back when the show was good instead of the piece of shit that it is today.
Follow the antics of everyone's favourite fireman as he stars in 4 entertaining episodes, including the story of the day the winds came to Sam's little town in the Welsh Valleys. All your favourite characters from Pontypandy star with Fireman Sam on his first video. The hero next door, £7.99 from BBC Video.
But now you can only get the classic series on DVD on Amazon.co.uk, since all the shops are sending the shit new show.
This is Happyland. The birds are happy, the flowers are happy, even the worms are happy. But the happiest man in Happyland is Mr. Hat. Oh dear.
Wow, I've never seen Mr. Happy so, well, unhappy.
This was during the 2000s when Specsavers wanted to use popular characters for their advertisements. They did it with a lot of characters, including Thunderbirds, Postman Pat, but the funniest one of all so far is the Mr. Men one.
What could possibly be wrong? Is it your new glasses? Don't say you didn't get a second pair free. Obviously not. Oh, how about some splendid free varifocal lenses? No? Or a free anti-reflection treatment? Oh dear. Or surely some free contact lenses. Looks like someone should have gone to Specsavers. Charming.
When I was a kid, I found this advert, as well as the song, kind of funny. But looking back at it today, it just makes you think, what the fuck? Comes for free therapy.
Thank you very much. Whoops, there we go. Thank you very much. Excuse me, sir, have you got a ticket?
No, mate. The proper response to seeing that big penguin is, "Ah, Johnny Penguin, Johnny Penguin, ah!"
How can you knock these penguins adverts? In the old days it used to be penguins talking about picking up persons. But this was really my favourite, as I had a talking penguin going into an aquarium trying to eat some fish. What's not to love about it?
You what? Oh, how much to get in there, mate?
It's £2, just down at the ticket office.
Is that £2 a fish or all you can eat?
No, you can't eat these, sir. They're endangered species.
Two right they are, mate. I'll have that big fat one away for a start.
Right, come on, out.
Oh, easy, Squire. Mind the coat.
Well, he's going to jail for a lifetime.
Leave it. When you're peckish, pick up a penguin.
Hey, Octo, which one will you choose today?
Who else here remembers the Kellogg's Variety? It was where you could get a small pack of Kellogg's Variety boxes with different types of cereal, including Frosties, Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes, Cocoa Pops, and many others that Kellogg's made.
Variety comes in packs of 8, but which one to have? Often leave in a state. I don't know which one to choose. Lucky for me, I can't lose. Other people eat them one by one, but I like all 8 in my tongue.
You eat as though food and money grow on trees.
Kellogg's Variety. Get your hands on all 8.
Or you could just use your money to get a proper size cereal box, like everyone else does.
I really wanted to wear this, but look, it's so delicate. What can I do?
Bleach will fix it.
What? Bleach will ruin it.
Don't worry. It's a gentle bleach called Ace. It's not like normal bleaches.
I don't know if they still make Ace anymore, but this was quite a very good way to advertise their product. Just showing the effects of it as well as giving an instruction for it.
For all your laundry, even delicate things like this. Cover the stain, but don't let it dry. Pop the rest in the machine with your detergent, and away you go. Wow! Ace job!
Now, if that doesn't sell a washing up product, I don't know what the hell will.
New Ace, the safest type of bleach for all your laundry, even delicates.
Good luck, Dexter.
The things I do for Dairy League.
Looking back at this advert today, it kind of looks like something that comes from Tim Burton and the director of Nightmare Before Christmas.
I mean, think about it. It has the style of a Tim Burton film. especially with that scary-ass looking cat.
Okay, Miami Mice.
Hey, fat boy.
You couldn't catch us even if you was on roller skates. Time to put the cat out.
Well, now it's turned into Tim Burton meets Tom and Jerry. What fun, eh, kids?
Hey, fat boy.
You couldn't catch us even if you was on roller skates.
These mice will do anything for Gary Lee.
Uno Stacco was basically just an Uno version of Jenga, which I covered in the last Adverts review. But I suppose this was fun for people who did love Uno. The only other Uno fin I ever got was the original Uno and Uno Extreme, which was a piece of shit because it didn't work properly.
And then they throw the game away and go back to the Uno cards.
Green or a 3, don't anybody breathe.
If you're a lover of Jenga and Uno, then Uno Stacco will have you entertained for hours.
Uno Stacco! Uno, the #1 game in America. Who breathed?
Oh, so you think Thomas's merchandise campaign is bad now? Just take a look at what they did in the 90s with Thomas and Friends and...
Now, Thomas and his friends are busier than ever, bringing you even more fun. Watch Percy pick up a load, pass it on to Terence, who tips it into Thomas, who gives it back to Percy.
Though, to be fair, this one wasn't just a money grabber. It was a fun money grabber.
The fun never stops with Thomas and Friends Big Loader from Tommy.
Oh, thank God they didn't call it Thomas and Friends Big Boner. That wouldn't have been very suitable for kids, would it?
Okay, I'm technically cheating here because this actually wasn't around when I was a kid. But it's got characters that I grew up with, so it technically counts as nostalgia.
Muttley, get up! That pigeon's due any minute. I've got it, Chief. The secret toasted and frosting of Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. It's for cats on the go. But he's a dog. Muttley, fetch! That's not a pigeon. Listen, oh, boy. Clunk. Those flakes got him going all right, but that dog has gone to the birds.
Was that supposed to be funny, Dick?
The characters are nostalgic and the cereal's nostalgic to me, so it counts.
It behooves us to mention...
Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes are in snack pack, too.
The musical legacy continues with an incredible new album, The Lion King Collection.
For those of you who remember getting Simba's Pride on VHS, this advert showed up just before the movie started.
Favourite songs from The Lion King and Simba's Pride, featuring Elton John and the inspirational African vocals of Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
And who else besides me can't get enough of Elton John singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight and Circle of Life? They're just awesome songs when you hear his versions of them, like him singing them.
Plus a brand new song from Tina Turner. The Lion King Collection. On CD and cassette now.
Hey, you want to play Screwball Scramble? Yes, okay.
Wow, who knew some people's heads could turn into a big metal ball?
Screwball Scramble! Game over! Oh, thanks, mate. Screwball Scramble for Screwballs only!
And by screwballs, they mean the suckers who were conned into buying this game.
This was back when the Tomb Raider games were all the rage back when they first started. And this is quite an interesting advert because I had the Tomb Raiders characters from the actual video game drinking some Lucasade while the players put the game on pause. That's a really clever idea.
Oh, Lucasade. Thanks, lovey. Particles, Boris! I'll give you woof woof.
So I guess Toy Story must have had a big influence on this advert.
Yummy.
Get
a free Thunderbird in special packs of sugar pops.
Wow. Who knew Thunderbird 1 could come out of a cereal bowl?
This was back when the live-action Thunderbirds movie was all the rage, with advertisements, the actual movie, and this from cereal pups. The movie may not have been as good as the original TV series, but the vehicles and this advert are pretty kick-ass.
Collect all 5.
Yeah, baby.
Connect 4. The game where you've got to think big to connect 4 and win.
Yes, Connect 4 is all fun and games, as well as a classic. But what about the people that dinosaur and that monkey just killed? I mean, they literally just ate a building, a train, and a car that was being driven.
Connect 4.
What kind of kids game would do this in an advert?
Connect 4, the big game in town.
Oh boy, more from Tony the Tiger, my favourite cereal mascot.
Your Frosted secret formula. But that's what makes them taste so great.
Wow, who knew Tony was so secret agent-like?
How nice of you two to drop in. Sorry, I can't hang around. I'll take that, and you could take this. Ha! Looks like he'll be tied up for a while. Oh, mummy.
Oh yes, the old-fashioned cliché of the bad guy crying out for their mummy. Wasn't the 90s and early 2000s the best?
My gadgets are a little like Kellogg's Frosties.
In what way, sir?
They're great!
You said it, buddy.
Oi, mate, do you do takeaways?
Ouch.
Oh, nothing.
Wow, that was easy to get rid of him.
When you're peckish, pick up a penguin.
One day, Mr. Clever had a business meeting.
During the 90s and early 2000s, the Mr. Men and Little Miss were all the rage with adverts and products. Though they're still pretty big with t-shirts right now, but this was when they used to appear everywhere. And this Intercity advert is quite an amazing advert for them to be in.
He had free parking at the station. He had a free reserved seat in first class and a free meal. He did all this on his business advance ticket. So while Mr. Busy kept busy, Mr. Clever relaxed. Unlike Mr. Wrong, who drove.
Personally, I prefer to ride on a train with the company of Mr. Sneeze, Mr. Grumpy, and Little Miss Tiny. They were some of my favourites.
A business advance ticket costs less than a first-class return. Intercity. Think about it.
Wake up, the day has just begun.
Oh yes, who could ever forget the classic Pom Bears? The little potato teddy bear shapes that you could eat all day long.
We are the Pom Bears and we're really... No, later go.
Wait a minute. What did you say?
Later go.
Late again? Well, how many times have you been late before? Like 3 times? 4 times? 5 times?
Potato special push and ordinary teddy bears that you can buy. But we're still always simply great to eat. Later go.
Oh, I'm used to this. I've been late for this kind of parade last time. And me 17 times before that, as a matter of fact.
A fun little jingle for a fun teddy bear snack that people love to this day.
Yo! Every day from now to the end of April, be the king of your own Pom Bear inflatable castle. Just text for your chance to win. Pom Bear, the teddy-shaped potato snack. Put a pom-pom-pom.
Oh god, no, please don't go there. No, you might be able to sell your product if you just stop right now.
He needs money. Baby,
that's nasty. Let's just hope they don't invent a baby doll that has to shit.
This was back in the day when they used to use Skittles for amazing adverts. And the most amazing ones were when it rained Skittles for some reason. And it's funny, these adverts started off as pretty dark and kind of scary at times. But then it all turns light-hearted when it starts raining Skittles.
come it never rains Skittles in real life? I'd love to have it rain Skittles once in a while.
Skittles, taste the rainbow.
Oh my god, Hector's House! I used to love this show!
Good morning. On this special day of Zaza's birthday.
What's that?
Oh, well, being a generous sort of Hector, I've got her this.
Oh, now I remember. This was back in the early 2000s when they used to use Hector's House to advertise for the One account.
I got a ring on my birthday, but because we've been able to get ahead on our mortgage with our flexible One account, we're much better off.
So?
So I got this.
Oh! Careful, woman, you'll have someone's eye out with that. Oh!
The way they'd done these adverts was amazingly like an actual episode of the show. Even the actors they got to voice the characters almost sounded as good as the originals.
Oh! Careful, woman, you'll have someone's eye out with that. Oh! I'm a great big skin-toned Hector not to save money on my mortgage with the One account.
Well, that's all the time we have for adverts today. I hope you enjoyed the third part of the 90s and early 2000s adverts look back. And remember to enjoy all your products from the 90s and early 2000s. I'm Dalek44, and I'll see you next time, folks.
Careful, woman, you'll have someone's eye out with that.